This program is specifically designed to be viewed by adults and may be unsuitable for children under the age 17. Viewer discretion advised.
The materials provided in this presentation and any comments or information provided by the presenter are for educational purposes only, and nothing conveyed or provided should be considered legal, accounting, or tax advice. Please contact your own attorney, accountant, or tax professional with any specific questions you have related to the information provided that are legal, accounting, or tax nature. All copyrights and trademarks of images belong to their respective intellectual property owners and are used under fair use for educational purposes.
Structured Economic Plan presented by Nathaniel Omar.
Today's meeting agenda covers Community 2612 Structured Economic Plan. We will be discussing Community 2612 10-point plan. The plan is designed to end a perpetual cycle of individual, family, and community economic decline. So we will be discussing the importance of putting the family and community first. Your family is the first community you need to lead and serve. Secondly, we will be discussing establishing a family trust, opening up a company, creating a savings plan, developing a recurring income plan, purchasing life insurance, making retirement income contributions, paying for health and wellness, saving for your child's education, and becoming a homeowner. Let's get started. Hello friends and family, my name is Nathaniel Omar and I'm your presenter today. The purpose of this meeting is to explain in detail how we plan to help each member in the community succeed. To succeed, we need everyone in the community on the same page. This is a quick informational meeting. It provides the details to where we're trying to take everyone so that everyone knows the destination. We like to say in the organization, it's not just an organization, it's a destination. We use simple financial service techniques to help everyone get to where they need to go in their communities. With that said, let's jump right into the 10-point structured economic plan. Community 2612 is a special organization with respect to the 10-point structured economic plan. Before I get into that plan, I wanted to take 1 to 2 minutes to actually frame the conversation. See, I believe that the economic tables in the United States have been imbalanced for too long. Many of our parents and grandparents were involved in a 40-40-40 plan. Let me explain what this is. They would work 40 hours a week for 40 years to retire on 40% of their pay. Many of the attendees listening to this meeting today will never see one Social Security benefit check from the government because the Social Security Trust Fund will run out of money before any of us turn 62. So what is the alternative to this 40-40-40 plan? Is it working 40 hours a week for 52 weeks? That's 2,080 hours of productivity being robbed from us just to earn $15 to $20 an hour. $15 to $20 an hour only equates to $31,000 to maybe $42,000 a year, and this is before taxes and fringe benefits are taken out of our checks. Community 2612 purpose is to create a mainstream lending facility that replaces that system. How do we do this? We use the same money pools that banks, insurance companies, lotteries, mutual fund, private investments use to generate capital. The only difference here is that when you put a donation into our money pool, you get an opportunity to receive 8 times the amount you put in that money pool. The money pool pays out every 4 weeks, every 4 cycles, whichever one comes first. From there, we apply a technique called arbitrage. We encourage members to use the gains, not the principal amount, to implement the 10-point economic plan. We show you how to lead your communities by establishing family trust, opening up a company, creating savings plans, developing a recurring income plan, purchasing life insurance, making retirement contributions, paying for health and wellness, saving for your children's education, and buying a home for the first time. This is our 10-point economic plan. Let's get into some of the details. Leading a community is extremely important. It normally starts with just a few people, not a multitude of people. And normally it's just family and friends. Let's take for example in religion. Abraham is the father of faith for 3 religions, the Jewish, Christian, and Muslim faiths. Abraham, when he left the land of Ur, he left with Sarah, his father, his nephew, and a few other people. When Jesus led the Christian community, he chose 12 men along with himself, and look what that turned into. When Prophet Muhammad got his call, he only had 10 companions. So normally when something becomes large, it normally starts out small and it normally starts with family and friends. So we want to make sure that everyone knows that a core component of Community 2612 is all about starting with your family and your friends. One of the benefits to being a member of Community 2612 is we encourage each member to establish a family trust. The family trust is vital to protecting the assets of the family and creating a high level of privacy. We have attorneys to help each member establish a family trust, which includes the actual trust account, providing a trustee, setting up the beneficiaries, determining what assets that each individual wants in that trust, and then a trust document that guides the actual trust itself. Another benefit to being a member of Community 2612 is that we help each member open and manage a limited liability company. This company can serve as the trustee for the family trust. Limited liability companies come with incredible benefits. For one, they allow you to pay taxes after all the expenses have incurred with the company. You get an expense account and several different expenses that you can write off each year, as well as getting 50% of the self-employment tax. You can set up retirement savings plans, health plans. They do incredible things for people. We will be discussing this in more detail with you once you become a member. One of the major highlights of Community 2612 10-point structured economic plan is the savings and recurring income plan. It is designed to help pay household expenses, replace your job income, and create an emergency cash fund. Once you become a member, we will show you exactly how to do this. Our 10-point structured economic plan covers many areas. One of the most important is life protection. Death is a certain event in life, and it's important to protect your family against economic loss. The family suffers a double loss when they lose a loved one and they lose the income coming from that economic activity from that person. We encourage all of our members to be responsible. It is irresponsible to go through life and not plan for the inevitable event. So we have partnered with insurance professionals to help members purchase the most affordable coverage to cover annual income as well as continue a family legacy. When you become a member of Community 2612, we show you how to pick the right term, type of protection, protection amount, and income replacement for your family legacy. We have the financial strategies in place to help pay for the cost of that policy. Making pre-tax contributions to retirement accounts is vital to your economic security and safety in the future. The old retirement system is broken. Most workers today do not receive a company pension, and in order to save money, they have to contribute to a defined contribution plan like a 401k. We encourage our members to participate in a solo 401k retirement account. These retirement accounts allow the member to participate as an employer and an employee, which gives them the opportunity to save more money each year. We show them the right assets and the right returns to accumulate the appropriate distribution for retirement and to replace their income. As a member, we deploy financial strategies that help pay for your contributions so that you don't have to come out of your pocket to pay for your retirement. The number one cause of bankruptcy in the United States is medical related. 50% of the personal bankruptcies in the United States is directly related to receiving a medical bill that depletes the family income and savings. At Community 2612, we understand the problem and we have a plan to alleviate the cost of health and wellness without the member increasing household expenses. We use two known financial strategies and we take the economic pressure off the backs of our members by showing them how to apply these methods to pay for health and wellness, again, without outflowing a new expenditure from a cash-strapped budget. Homeownership is a key component to wealth building because of the potential to build equity in a secured asset. We teach our members how to accumulate the cash needed for a down payment, and we deploy financial strategies to pay the home expenditures as it relates to principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. When you become a member of Community 2612, we help you eliminate the burden of raising capital to fund your first or your second home. Thank you for joining us today and taking the educational journey. The next step in the process is to get started with your own family 10-point structured economic plan. Let us help you by introducing you to a few financial strategies that will change your individual, family, and community financial future. With that said, this is Nathaniel Omar, your presenter, signing off. Have a wonderful day.
For attending this short informational meeting. We would be honored if you joined our community today. To join a community, we need to get you registered. Please text 520-352-9977. Again, please text 520-352-9977. Include in the text your first and last name and the name of the person who referred you. And please spread the message to your family and friends. And I leave you by saying, thank you and have a wonderful day from Community 2612.